Welcome back to another episode, and in this one we're going to add more alt arts, illustration arts from the Black Bolt White Flare set to our all illustration art SI art binder. We're doing Gen 1 all the way to Generation 9, and we have getting close to 500 Pokemon in the Pokédex Binder. For this one we're going to add 12 more for Gen 5. I'm real excited to see what we got for this one and put them in the binder. On the screen right now, you can see how much we spent for this entire collection, where we're at for Gen 5, and how much we spent about per price per card. It's time to finally get into this episode. For each one of these cards, we got them from eBay or TCG Player. Some I got at the early part of the year in January, some I got more recently. The most expensive card we have for this video is around $40. I'll include on the screen what the current market price is for each one of these cards, just so in case you want to get them, you know what they cost right now. For the first card we have for this video is Survive. So this is, one of these starter evolutions. It's the Snivy evolution, the mid evolution to Superior. So finally adding another one of these to the collection. Next we have Tepig, so the Spire starter evolution for the starter Pokemon for Generation 5. And this one is not the last one. We still have one more to get for the collection. That's Embor. It's the only one of these starter evolution lines that we do not have for Generation 5. But I really like this artwork. Really like the fall vibes for it. The next card we have here is Lillipup. So Lillipup is basically a little puppy. I think a terrier is what it would be. See here, grabbing a little hat. Play rough is the move. A lot of people like dog type and cat type Pokemon, so that's why the price for this one is a lot more than a lot of the other regular illustration rares for Black Bolt and White Flare. Moving on to the fourth card for this video, we have Swoobat. So this, you can see two Swoobats just making, I don't know, some sort of, I think those look like sonic beams at each other, communicating. Kind of like a neat artwork, like a little cartoonish vibe to it. The next one here is basically the Golem for Generation 5. That's Gigalith. That's how I pronounce it. Might be some other people might pronounce it somewhat differently. I like how crazy the design looks. It's like it's just smashing. Maybe a heavy impact, the move right there I might be using. This will definitely complete the line for it in the binder. Next we have Audino. That's like a crocheted Audino, just sitting on a tree lump. Interesting design. I'm not too fond of the ones that are like this. Let me know which one of these cards for this video you like the most. I'm curious. I think I know which one of these ones I like the most. And if you see one from the entire Gen 5 when we add these to the binder at the end of the video, let me know which one from the entire Black Bolt White Flare era, or one that we have from an older set like Chilling Rain or whatnot for Gen 5. Let me know which one you like the most. And this is the most expensive card for this video. We have Krookodile. This is the final evolution. Krookodile is the middle one, and then Sandile is the starter. So this one is really cool. I really like the design. I understand why this one is $40 something. It might be more than that right now. But this one I did get on eBay. I realized that you can get some of these cards cheaper on eBay than TCG Player. So then try to get them before the prices go up, because a lot of them are going up right now. Next one we have Darumaka. So this one kind of just looks like an egg, like a little chick egg. They really could have did a little cooler artwork for this one. It's just like, seems like it's just sitting like on a kitchen counter. Now, some people might think this one's cute. The next one here is Scrafty. So this is like a fighting type dark Pokemon. Really like Scrafty. They have the Mega Evolved Scrafty in one of the Ascended Hero sets. Crazy looking design. I like how he looks though. He's one of the Pokemon I do enjoy this one from Gen 5.
Scraggy card looks pretty cool. So looking forward to putting that in there next to the other one. The next one is Beartic. So Beartic is basically a polar bear, and it's just sitting on an ice log. We added the Cubchoo in the last video. We're going to add the Beartic in this one. 2 more cards. This next one is Druddigon. I really like this artwork. This is a unique Pokemon, so dragon type Pokemon, no evolution. Really like the design. They did a nice one on this. Makes me think of like Lord of the Rings, or maybe even like Black Clover. Really like the design of this one. Another good artwork, we have Larvesta. So we have a Larvesta illustration rare in the binder already. I think it's from Surging Sparks, if I'm not mistaken. But this one, the artwork is just so much better. You see it just chilling, in front of a volcano in the distance. You'll see based on the other one in the binder that how much better this one is, and I just had to get it. Alright, so now we will add these cards to our binder collection. Let's get right into it. Here is the start of our Generation 5 binder. As you can see, we're going to fill a lot of holes right here on the first page, starting with our Servine. I'm going to add it right next to our Snivy. So there we complete the Grass Evolution starter line. And then we're going to add our Tepig. So like I said, we're still missing our Embor. We'll go right here. But you can see those two next to each other. And then we're going to add our Lillipup to the next page. So we do have the Stoutland already in the binder. Those 3 will look really good together. These 2 cards, colors kind of line up. And then next, we're going to add our Swoobat. Let's see if we can find the Woobat, which is right here. And that will complete the evolution line for that Pokemon. Oh, looks like the Gigalith is right before that. So we will complete the Gen 5 Geodude type line. Full evolution right there. And we're going to turn 1 page. And our next one is going to be Audino. It's going to go right after our Excadrill. This is a solely alone Pokemon. This one typically has a really high HP. It's basically like the Chansey for Generation 5. No more on these 2 pages. This one's already full. And then we're going to add our Krookodile. So then you can see this line completed. The Sandile is from a much earlier set. I think it's like the Scarlet and Violet base, or maybe Paldea Evolved, but it came out well before the Black Bolt and White Flare sets. And then right here next to it, we're going to add our Darumaka, and then we will complete that line. So there you can see that evolution line. Darmanitan card is really cool. You see several Darumakas in the background. Moving over to the next page, we're going to add our Scrafty, and we will complete that evolution line and that page to get to see those 2 next to each other. And that page is completely full. Turn the page, and we have none added to either one of these 2. And let's just see some of these. None on this page either. And none on this one. But we are going to add our Beartic on the next page. So then you can see that Pokemon line together. Turn 1 page, and we're going to add our Druddigon, which is the last Pokemon on this page. You can really see Gen 5 come together. So these 2 entire pages are full, but we're going to add our Larvesta just on top of this other one. So it's just so much cooler of an artwork than the other design. And I'll go ahead and show you the end, what we have so far. We have 2 of the 3. Need our Virizion still, and we still need our Zekrom. So that'll be what we have.
And that is going to do it for this video. On the screen now you can see how much we have with the additions to the binder, and it's quite the collection so far. In our next video we're going to add more cards, but this time it's not going to be Generation 5. I have some cards from the Ascended Heroes set, so we'll be adding to our other generations, and you'll get to see some from the other generations added together, and at that point you'll see some that we already have in the binder to this point. So that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have not already, if you made it to this point, and catch you in the next one.